drunk. I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real. Cause when we're doing our thing, we're like wheels that won't stop turning. So take me on a trip, trip, trip. Now trip, trip, trip. Oh, flick that switch, kill the lights. Oh, wasted. City lights are shining so bright. All these empty faces, we don't care about them tonight. We're going out.
Welcome back, friends. We got our KiwiCo crates for the kids, and I am beyond excited about doing these with the kids. I'll talk more about that in just a few minutes, but I just wanted to say a huge thank you to KiwiCo for sponsoring today's video. But I just got a good bit of groceries. I wanted to show it to you guys because I'm going to try to get all the cold stuff put away and then clear off the table because my house is a disaster, so we can do these KiwiCo crates. And then after that, I'm gonna do a big pantry organization. So I wanted to show you guys my haul and the stuff that I got, and then like I said, I'll put the cold stuff away. So, well, we always need these. Got some more Ritz crackers. These are just a staple in our home. A lot of snack foods. We got some pretzels, some Cheez-Its, some chips. We go to the pool a lot, like our neighborhood pool, so I like to have foods that are easy for my kids to just grab and go. We got a lot of Hawaiian rolls. I did not mean to order that many, but we have 4 packs of them, so whoops. Some more bread. These are my favorite little, they add flavor to your water. They're Mio drops, and I just kind of squirt it 2 times in your water. It tastes so good. I actually just saw these on the Walmart app, and I decided to add them because I had run out of straws. Got some cream cheese for a recipe I'm going to make today, just like a yummy chicken in the crock pot. I got some Lunchables. Don't judge me. It happens. My kids eat Lunchables sometimes, and they're going to survive. I ate Lunchables too, and actually they were delicious. I would still probably eat them. Some more bananas. We got some more eggs, and got some stir-fry sauce and spicy sauce. I'm not even sure what this is. Mark added it to the order. And then some chicken broth. This is gonna go in the recipe I'm gonna throw in the crock pot. Some more granola bars, some shredded cheese, that's for the chicken too. We got some chickpeas, which I'm gonna try to do like a sheet pan of these and some spices and stuff and put them in the oven. I saw something on Pinterest about it, so we're gonna see if that's good. Some more green beans, some turkey, some more gum, which Mark and I decided we are no longer putting in this drawer. We are putting above the refrigerator because my kids sneak gum like nobody's business. And some bacon. Mark got some steak pieces or something. Some chicken and some cucumbers. I love cucumbers. Applesauce, again, I didn't mean to get that many, but I mean, we'll go through them. Max loves them. A big 5-pound bag of chicken and just some peppers and onions. These are some of my absolute favorite. They are so good. I need to get these in the freezer. Some more of Mark's Zevia drinks. He likes all 3 of those. And then, I don't even know what this is. Muscle milk. I think it needs to be refrigerated. It's for Mark. 2 gallons of milk and some more Go-Gurts, some oranges. What are these? Raspberries. And some apples, grapes, celery, which is one of my favorites too, and some carrots. So I'm gonna get all the cold stuff put away.
We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. Don't know if I can decipher how your mind works. Yeah, you leave me wondering what it's like to feel your skin. I will keep on trying till you give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more. You leave me hanging, begging for more.
Kate is almost always the first kid to jump in and help, but I think she was especially motivated on this day because she was just dying to open up her KiwiCo box. So she really helped me. She helped me clear off the table and wipe down all the chairs and clean the rubber bands from underneath the table. She's just such a sweet little helper.
Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more talking to you. Here we go again, staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in. So give me a sign.
Anytime the kids and I or the whole family do any kind of project or play any game, I love to clean this dining room. Right here, I'm letting a fly out because it had been following me around the entire house, and I was trying to get it out of our house, and I was trying to be nice and let him out, but he wasn't agreeing with me. But anyways, I finally got him out. But I like to have an area clean before we start in on something. It's kind of like cleaning your room before you declutter it. It's just like a mental thing for me that helps me enjoy doing whatever I'm doing even more.
No control, you push me, then you pull me back in. We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going. No control, you push me, then you pull me back in. So give me a sign.
Okay, the kids have been waiting for this all morning. We are finally going to do our KiwiCo crates, and they're individualized, so they have the ages on here. For ages 3+, that's gonna be for Bo, and then Ava has 9+, Kate has 6+, and Max has 5+. So we're gonna get started on these right now. I feel like KiwiCo came into my life at just the right time. Many of you know I do have a teaching background, but I feel like at a certain point you run out of resources and things to teach your children. So KiwiCo is essentially a one-stop shop. You're going to have everything you need to create a wonderful learning environment for your child. You don't have to go to the store and grab any supplies. They're all going to be there in the box, individualized for your child. And KiwiCo focuses on the STEAM model, which is science, technology, engineering, art, and math. And it's just an incredible resource for learning at home. KiwiCo offers flexible subscription options, and some start as low as $16.95 a month, which is such a wonderful deal. And what that is going to get you is a box sent to your child that's personalized and different every single month. And it's going to set your child on the path to better critical thinking and to building creative confidence. And here on the website, you can go to the lines, but you can also just shop their store, and you can buy boxes. Say you saw one of your friends get a box, or maybe one of your neighbors, and you want to go get that box, you can also go online and get it too. And now we are going to tackle this mess, but I just wanted to add with KiwiCo, I love that each of their crates comes with an educational magazine that is pretty much the theme of what's in the crate. So your children can learn even more. I know my kids love to read, and honestly, sitting around the table with them and doing these crates was the most fun that I've had with my kids in a really long time. And I know it's something that they're going to remember, and I cannot wait for next month's crate, and I know my kids can't either. So maybe you're a mom like me and you don't want your kids to have too much screen time, or maybe it's been raining a ton outside and you want them to learn, but you have run out of things to teach them. This is just the perfect option. So I would encourage you guys to check it out. I think you will love them. And honestly, they're not just for children. You can get crates for anyone from 0 all the way up through 100+. So they are for kids and grown-ups of all ages to enjoy. I'm going to leave my coupon code here on the screen. It's Joanna Thornton for 20% off everything on the entire site. And I'm also going to leave a link in the description box. So happy shopping. Let me know what you guys end up deciding to get.
I thought that we had something special. I thought I handled this so well. I know we had the right intentions, but somehow it came to an end. I was looking for a remedy. Now I better who's in front of me.
Today was definitely one of those days where I looked around my kitchen and I thought to myself, how in the world does my house always look like this? I feel like I'm always tidying up, I'm always cleaning, I'm always doing the dishes and taking out the trash, and yet it always looks like this. So I guess I have just slowly been trying to come to terms with the fact that as a family of 6, we're going to just have nonstop chaos. And I know that, but sometimes I need a little bit of order in my life, and that's just not always possible, so I have to just kind of accept it. I actually really do enjoy hand washing our pots and pans and our knives and stuff. I don't fill up the sink with water. First of all, our sink is way bigger than it looks and it takes a lot of water to fill it up. But I also don't really like the dishes to just sit in the dirty water from the other dishes, so I do wash them individually. It just works really well for me. And some of you have asked before where I got this dish rack from, the drying rack. It's from Walmart, and I think it was less than $20, and I really love it.
Just hold tight. We're up at the moonlight, believe in the magic. On side, we'll make it feel just right. Just look at that bright light, believe in the magic. And we can save you from your past. This bond is always gonna last.
I know a few of y'all have asked me where I got this knife set, and it was from Amazon. And again, like I do with everything, I just went on there and I found one of the cheaper knife sets with the best reviews, and I got it. I've loved it so far. I have zero complaints with it, so I will link it if any of y'all are interested in taking a look at it.
Baby, you got me, believe in the magic. Got me. Slow ride, just you in that baseline. We're way past sunshine, believe in the magic. Alright, step into the moonlight, get into that good time, believe in the magic. And we can save you from your past. This bond is always gonna last. When nothing else makes sense, just dance. Yeah. What you gonna do? We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Maybe you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Maybe you got me. Believe in the magic.
I know so many of you already know this about me, but I absolutely love organizing anything having to do with the pantry. It just makes me so happy. And I typically like to go buy things at Costco and just buy in bulk with bigger packaging so there's more stuff in them. But lately I haven't really had that many opportunities to go into Costco. It's just been a lot more convenient because Walmart delivers the groceries to me. But It's still stocking the pantry nonetheless, but it does make it a little bit easier when they come in bigger packaging.
Believe in the magic, we're doing it all. The feeling is so, maybe you got me. Believe in the magic, we're doing it all. The feeling is so, maybe you got me. Believe in the magic, we're doing it all. The feeling is so, maybe you got me. Believe in the magic. Believe in the magic. This love ain't yours for the taking. And baby, this heart can't tell what's right or wrong. I know that no love ain't real if something's broken. But I know that we both gotta know it's time to let go. In the end, it's only down to us. There's no love nor love. And I hate that I admit we're at the breaking point. At the breaking point, time to break it. Don't need no battle scars. It's not a false alarm. Before it's breaking us, let's face the breaking.
Okay, Kate's is all done, and she made a kangaroo, which is so fun because you push it down and then after a little while it pops up. And she made a coral reef, and with hers comes all those pages that tell you all about Australia. And she did most of this on her own, which was that is so cool, really impressive. What did you make, Bo?
This,
Can you shake it?
yeah, like this.
Shake, shake, shake. And how does your xylophone work?
Yeah, where's this one? How you do it? Do this.
Play it a lot. Here, Kate, can you? That is the coolest thing.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, Ava's is so fun. I did help her with this a little bit just because it was so detailed, but it is a spin art thing. So it comes with these little paint tubes, and we haven't done it yet, so we're gonna do it. Yeah, just kind of barely drop it down in there.
I've done, Mama helped me on some parts, and I've done this all by myself.
Oh my word, that is so cool. Okay, now you want to add one more color?
Yep. This is so cool. Thank you. Daddy.
And you can do it with another color too.
That's
You want to add
really
maybe some blue?
cool, yeah. What we do with this thing?
Yeah,
Because the blue's gonna turn into green. This is so cool.
Are you going to stop it and see what it looks like?
Yeah.
Look at it.
That is so cool, and it comes with a bunch of extra pieces of paper so she can make as many of these as she wants to. That was so fun. Okay, I came back here in the closet to show you guys Max's, but it is so fun. So this is just like a dry erase. You can erase it and write whatever you want to on it. He just put a smiley face and then he wrote Bill because that's what he calls his grandfather. But it has different lights on it too, so you can change it to a red light, and then you can also change it to a green light too. Now I am back in the kitchen just cleaning up after dinner time. I made a simple recipe in the crock pot, which I shared over on our vlogging channel, but it's just chicken, shredded cheese, some chopped up bacon, a ranch packet, some cream cheese, and we put it on sliders, and it was so delicious. And we ate on it for several days, and Mark actually ended up adding some buffalo sauce to his, and he liked it even more that way. So if you're looking for a simple dinner recipe, that one was a really good one. Also, and just thinking more about the KiwiCo crates, so they did so much of them on their own, and it's a wonderful thing to just set your kids up at the table, maybe go over the instructions with them, and then you can be cleaning or organizing or doing something while they're working at the table. And it's kind of nice because it's helping their brain focus on something important that helps them learn, and not just staring at a screen or maybe fighting with their sibling. It just helps prevent that summer brain drain that I feel like all children get. And another thing that these crates would be insanely amazing for are birthday gifts. Because if you think about it, you might not always know what a kid likes or what they're necessarily interested in, but every single kid will be interested in a KiwiCo crate. I can promise you that. So it's something to consider as you're browsing their site, whether you want to do a subscription where you get them monthly or if you just want to buy box by box.
Change a bit in my heart. Your words have never been wrong. You are my own safety zone. You're solid like a granite stone. I know where we belong. My own safeties haven't changed a bit in my heart. Your words have never been wrong. My own safety zone. Bright flashing by the street lights. Keep waiting till you've arrived. Let it unfold. Let it unfold. Give me a reason to feel right. I keep waiting for the
In my last video, I talked about cleaning an area of my home that I probably have not cleaned in the years of us living here, which was the freezer. And now we're moving on to the next area that I haven't cleaned based on the centimeters of dust on the back of this pew. So I get asked a lot where we got this pew, and if you've been with me for a while, you've probably heard me say a million times, so I'm sorry. But for those of you who don't know, I searched Facebook Marketplace for a pew because I knew that I wanted one, and I knew I wanted one in this space because it would just go perfectly here, and it does. And I found one, and it was from a guy who was in the middle of remodeling a church, and so I ended up buying it from him for about $100, which was a great deal, and he even delivered it to me and everything. The only thing I had to do was paint the sides because they were kind of yellow, and I don't think I have wiped down the back of the pew since I put it into place, so it was super dusty too.
keep dancing the whole way. 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 It's easy to let go. Change your track when it feels slow. Just look
This pew is incredibly heavy, and if you guys had seen Mark and I originally moving it into the house from the driveway, you would have laughed at us. We honestly looked ridiculous. It almost blew out my back. It was so heavy. And I have since put it on these little towels. Actually, they're hand towels that I folded up and put underneath the pew, and I feel like they're going to stay there forever because they're black and you almost cannot see them at all. And I can slide the pew out. I mean, I don't slide it out because this is the first time I cleaned it, but you can slide it out if you wanted to.
Sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you go. I'll take you to a place we can see it all. Step off the edge, I can break your fall. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you go.
I started to wipe down the counter with the same cloth that I had used for the stovetop, and it was a little greasy, so I was just throwing it. That's what I do when I need to wash something. I just kind of toss it across the room, and hopefully somebody will put it in the right spot, or I'll trip over it later and take it to the laundry room.
And tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world. And anywhere it's homebound, we are kings of the world. And tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world.
I did not want to forget to just thank you guys so much for sharing all of your experiences and advice. I know a couple videos back I had mentioned to you guys how we are considering doing luxury vinyl basically all throughout the main level of our home, and I'm kind of wanting to carry it into our master bedroom too. We're just gonna have to see, but I just loved reading through everything you guys had to say. I feel like it was mostly positive and everybody loved them, so I really am thinking we're gonna be going that route. I just can't decide exactly like the color or the shade or tone that I want, so we're going to be figuring that out over the next few weeks and months. But I just wanted to say thank you. I can always count on you guys for advice. Okay, I came out here to the garage for a second because yes, it is just an absolute wreck. We have trash. We went live Thursday night on our vlogging channel, which is the same night as trash night, and we forgot to take it up to the street. So I went to Kroger and got some bags, and I need to take all that, put them in here and take them to the recycling place and the trash place. And speaking of recycling, I have all that too. Need to break down some boxes and get it all taken care of because this is just not working.
Find time, just want the mood to be right, keeping it low in the night, yeah. So long since I get a glimpse of a light, it's blurring out my eyes. Oh, we should open up a window. Oh, I can't see clear. Oh, yes, I know how to window, cause it's just my habits, and I can't describe it. And she can talk about it like it's magic. My habits.
We have a place just right down the street that we take all of our recyclables to, and I know a lot of people have asked before why we don't just have one of those either blue trash cans or little blue containers, and the reason is because I am married to Dave Ramsey, and I think since we drive by the place that we take the recyclables to, Mark is always thinking, why would we pay for a service to come pick it up when we can just literally drive by and drop it off? So that is why.
'cause it's just my habit, and I can't describe it. And she can talk about it like it's magic. The way that she loves my habits, just my habits, and I can't describe it. And she can talk about it like it's magic.
I know I've shared with you guys before how reading through my comments is one of my most very favorite things to do, just because you guys are so sweet and so encouraging. But sweeping out this garage kind of made me remember a few comments from my last video, and I actually love that you guys pay so much attention that you even know. And I know that a couple of you guys noticed that I sprayed one of the shelves, but it looked like I didn't wipe it, when I actually did wipe it, but I somehow edited that part out. So I can totally see how that would bother somebody. And it looked like there were still toys under one of the chairs in the playroom, which Max actually did pick those toys up. So all that to say, when I was sweeping the garage, I noticed that I left a leaf behind, but right before I did that final pan of the garage, I picked the leaf up. So I don't always catch it when I'm filming. Sometimes I don't even catch it after until y'all tell me, but I love that y'all are even noticing at all.
Don't speak, there's no need for you talking. Calling the highest sky. I ain't got the urge to leave. Come stay a little while. I've grown tired of wasting others. Hold on, steer me right. Ongoing, dried out silhouettes. I'm numb, you stay the night.
I got this duster off Amazon, and I can't even believe that I waited this long to get it, because it has been a lifesaver. But this light fixture that kind of hangs out over the top of the stairs and up a floor from the ground, so you can't just reach it, it was neglected so much and had so much dust on it. It looked like we were decorating for Halloween, but we weren't. So I did get this duster off Amazon. It works so well. It dusts really well. It cleans really well. I honestly don't know what I would do without it. So I will link it down in the description box if you guys want to look at it too.
These rocks on the solid bottom, calling the white lines. No one wins this broken lotto. It's just me and the silent cry. I've grown tired of wasting others. Tie down these loose strings. I get lost in the
Ever since Mark and I finished cleaning and decluttering the landing area and the playroom, I love coming upstairs so much more. Before, it was just kind of almost stressful to walk up and see all of the mess and feel like it was never going to get done, and now it is, and I still can't even believe it actually. It just makes me really happy. But I am trying to stay on top of the kids' laundry. I've gotten behind just a little bit, I think because we've been putting so much of our focus on the playroom and the landing and some other stuff too. So it's always okay if you fall a little bit behind. There's always time to catch up.
give me away. Get out from under me. Oh, I'm not giving in. Try me fire away. Oh, you can change me, but I'm not giving in.
Another thing I wanted to tackle was this closet. It's actually in what is now the boys' bathroom, but it used to be the girls' bathroom. So there's just like a mixed match of all kinds of linens and towels and stuff in here. So I wanted to take it all out and just only put back in what the boys use.
If I had the chance, I'd probably break free. I could have my way, and I could let it be. I could do what I want, but it's just an illusion, illusion. Yeah, I sometimes feel like I can grow up. I'm drinking beer right out my coffee cup. I wanna do what I want. It's just an illusion, illusion. Try to come around, but I know it's
Thank you guys so much for sticking around with me all the way to the end of the video. I know this was a longer video for my channel, but I like to do those from time to time just to really help get y'all motivated and inspired. I hope that y'all are having a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to leave me a comment and say hi, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.
I can be like this and I can be like that. I guess my time's run out. It's just confusion, confusion. Yeah. Have you ever felt like you was on display? Every word you said just had to be explained. I guess my time's run out. It's just confusion, confusion.